Israel began by launching a powerful attack on Sanaa, the capital of Yemen, hitting more than 60 Houthi targets in Yemen. That's right. So, we will bring you this information about what is happening in the Middle East. So, 2,200 kilometers away, our forces attacked Houthi targets in the capital, Sanaa. About 20 Israeli Air Force fighter jets took part in a large-scale wave of attacks against the Yemeni capital. On Thursday night, during which more than 60 sorties and 5 precision munitions were launched against strategic targets of the Houthi terrorist organization. This is the 15th IDF attack in Yemen since the beginning of the war, carried out about 2,200 kilometers away from Israel. And it's considered one of the most extensive so far. And now, images are starting to circulate of the attack that happened, in the early morning, right? According to reports, the attacks focused on 7 main targets, including 5 Houthi government headquarters and 2 weapons depots. At the same time, there were reports of damage to the organization's security and intelligence facilities, the headquarters of the Military Intelligence Department, and military camps where weapons and military personnel were located. During the operation, aerial refueling was also carried out, which allowed the operation to continue farther in. The widespread attack concluded with the weekly speech of the Houthi leader, Abdel Malek al-Houthi. Israel sees this moment as a clear message that the Houthi leadership itself is being targeted. The Israeli Defense Forces clarified that the action was a direct response to the drone attack that hit a hotel in Eilat the previous day, injuring more than 40 people, 2 of whom are in serious condition. So we have another attack. Well, this is not the first time Israel has attacked the Houthis in Yemen. We have been at war for 2 years. Now, on October 7, 2025, it will be 2 years of war against hostilities linked to Iran. And then we have Hezbollah, we have Hamas, we have the Houthis. We have many other forces that attack, right? There are 7 different battlefronts, in addition to the terrorist attacks that happened in Israel in the last 2 weeks. Well, yeah, that drone that got past Israel's defense hit a hotel area, right? A tourist area in Israel, and injured more people yesterday. In the last update, yesterday in the late afternoon here in Brazil, already nighttime in Israel, the last update had already reported more than 49 people injured and 2 seriously injured, okay? So if you're just joining now, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and leave a like on the video. I would like you to type in the chat right now at this exact moment while I'm talking to you, to boost the algorithm here so it can get our conversation out to more people today. Alright? So type in the chat now. Let's go. Let's bring you the information, the updates about the war, about what's happening there. Yeah, this war isn't just about bombs, right? Fighter jets, missiles, but it's also an information war, and Israel needs your help and support in that fight. And besides being an information war, it's also a geopolitical war, where whoever gets the best position on the geopolitical chessboard has the advantage, even for survival, right? And that's what Israel is trying to do at this very complicated moment for Israel. Take a look. And Minister Israel Katz comments specifically on this attack. After the initial reports of the attack in Sanaa, the capital of Yemen, against the Houthis, Defense Minister Israel Katz revealed that the name of the operation was Pacing Packet. And he clarified, as I promised yesterday, whoever harms us will be harmed 7 times more. We have just delivered a powerful blow against many terrorist targets of the Houthi terrorist organization in Sanaa, said Katz. The defense forces attacked several military camps, including the Houthi General Staff Camp. I think that's the military facility, right? They killed dozens of Houthi terrorist agents and destroyed storage sites for drones and weapons, right? The attack in Yemen against the Houthis comes after the attack in Eilat, which had injured 49 people. Well, I want to show you the map. Let's go. I'm here adjusting my computer screen. Map of the Middle East. For those who still don't know where it is, right? Who are we talking about? I'll show you this map so you can get your bearings, right? After all, where are they? Look, they're here, look. So, can you see it? Let me close this here. Look, here are the Houthis. Can you see my cursor? If yes, raise your hand or say yes. If you can see it clearly, if the image looks good to you, type yes there. And then I'll move on here. Yes. How's the audio, guys? Someone said they can't hear. How's the audio? Tell us how the audio and the image of our broadcast are coming through. Comment. Shall we go? For those watching on Jewish TV as well, welcome to our program. Look at that. People are watching, right? So here it is. Yemen, okay? Here in Yemen, just look at the size of Yemen. It's a country located south of Saudi Arabia. We talked about this, I think, on Monday. Take a look. Here is Yemen, south of Saudi Arabia. And here is Saudi Arabia. Here's the Gulf of Aden in the Arabian Sea, right? And all the ships pass through here to cross the Suez Canal, which is here. Look, in Egypt. Do you see it here? Look at this. So from Yemen, right, let's put it here. From this tip of Yemen to Israel, which is here, look, very small, right? Israel is here, look, is that right? Look at the size of Israel, guys, compared to the other Arab countries that surround it. Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman, United Arab Emirates over there. Then there's Syria, Jordan over there. Yeah, Syria to the north, Lebanon to the north, Jordan to the east, right? Look at that. From Yemen. Okay, from Yemen to Israel, it's about 2,800 kilometers, 2,300 kilometers. It depends on the area in Yemen where Israel carried out the attack. So today specifically, or yesterday, right? Israel attacked the capital of Yemen, Sanaa. Right? Yemen is basically divided into two territories, right? Two sides. There's the territory controlled by the Houthis and the territory controlled by the government, the regular government of Yemen, the one recognized by Saudi Arabia and the West. Okay? So this is where Israel carried out the attack, in the capital Sanaa, right? Which is completely controlled there by the Houthis. Weapons depots. Military facilities, right? Facilities belonging to the leadership. Israel, a few weeks ago, carried out a massive operation that targeted all the leadership, the entire chain of command of the Houthis. Only 3 of those main leaders who were gathered there survived. And the 3 who survived did so because they didn't attend the meeting, okay? So, and since then, right, this happened, I believe, 2 weeks ago. And since then, the Houthis have been launching drones and missiles. Lately, they've been launching more drones against Israel, and yesterday, Israel couldn't locate this drone. The drone travels here along the coast of Saudi Arabia, okay? And it enters Israel here from the south. Sometimes the drones even reach Tel Aviv, right? And this one, yesterday, attacked a small town in the south of Israel. Let's show the south here. Israel is a tiny country. Look at the size of Israel. Look at the size of Jordan. Look at the size of Syria. Look at the size of Egypt. But Israel has never lost a war to these countries. Why is that, right? So, yesterday the city of Eilat was attacked, okay? Look how tiny it is, folks. A little city right here. The area is Eilat, right? Sorry, the city of Eilat. Eilat is a district nearby. Yeah, the city of Eilat is a port city, right? With many hotels, many tourist areas, right on the border with Saudi Arabia. Right. That's where Israel is. That's where this drone attack happened yesterday, okay? And it caused this Israeli reaction of, responding 7 times harder. We will attack and hit you 7 times harder than you hit us. Let's go. Let's go. So that's it. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, leave a like on the video, and share it with your friends on social media. You can also become a member of our channel and get exclusive access to our groups on WhatsApp and Telegram, and strengthen this ever-growing community of Brazilians who care about what happens in Brazil. I'm Shimon Oliveira, and I'll be waiting for you. See you next time.